So we've done a bit of rearranging. We're going to build a 750 kilo small trailer. It shouldn't take us super long, but we'll walk you through how to do it. Good enough?
How to do it dodgily.
Wrong way! I fucked it! There it is. Now I got this.
Okay. Need some steel, axle, tray, rims and tires.
Steel at your feet and steel up there. Yeah, no, we got this. We got this. Alright, just wiped it down with some thinners to get it all cleaned. Just wrapped a rag around the end real quick. It's still got a little bit of surface rust and stuff on it, but all the grease and everything's removed, covered up the stubs. We're going to give it a bit of a paint, cold Galvan black. Make sure it doesn't rust, even though it's solid, it just makes it stay pretty for longer. Better be. Right.
Tell the people.
Okay, so we're going to pack some bearings. And to do it properly, you're going to need your brother's pillowcase, your mum's hand towel, and some wheel bearing grease. That'll be wheel bearing grease. Extreme protection grease. Knees up.
We only use our sponsored Valvoline grease.
I wish it was sponsored. Hook us up. It's bearing. I'm pretty sure they didn't give us Ford bearings. Okay, so that goes to there. Split pin, 4 or 5 nuts. You stay over there with the hub. Open up the other one. Okay. Other bearing, nuts, tap. There. Got seals for the back. Stay there. Other split pin. Throw it with the rest of the garbage. Alright, stay there. You should see my workplace at work. Under my bench, it's like an actual dump.
Your workplace at work.
You know what I mean, my working station.
Your station at work.
Well, it's really just a bench with some welding screws. Alright, grease.
Lid down, perfect.
We're going to be using all that. It's now full of dirt. Alright. Smear a little bit in your palm.
Just like you're about to love yourself.
And then mozzies.
No, it's a horsefly.
Really?
Yeah.
You missed it, it's still there. With this, you just sort of want to use the curl of the inside of your palm. And you want to push grease into here in a scraping motion like that. So you just slowly work it through. And eventually, you'll see it start to come through the top, and you've filled the inside crevice with grease. And you just keep working your way around. Just like that. You know, we worked with a guy. He didn't know how to pack grease. He just sort of smeared some on the outside, and then he's just like, "What do you mean pack of grease? You get them pre-packed." I'm like, "You can just do wheel bearings in your car." Right, poke the excess out the center. Mum's hand towel. Pack that there.
This is why you always do it over a clean bench.
Yeah, definitely not sitting on a tire because someone took the chair.
Hey, videos are more important.
Yeah. Look at this.
Mr. Video over here wants to video this.
Take some steps back.
Fuck you.
Probably gonna need to find a socket.
Yeah, I had a thing that used to do it, and then I didn't have that thing anymore.
Okay. Did I use it for something?
Probably. So you pop your pre-greased rear bearing into the hub.
Yeah, drop that in there. Sits pretty good. Grease that. A little bit of grease on your seal so it's lubricated. Grease is good. Put the grease everywhere. It'll help make it lubey. Then I gotta get a tappy thing. This is
You need a precision tappy tool for this.
not the right tool for the job, but it's a tool that was there.
I think you're not the right tool for the job.
Do you want to do this?
Oh, you got it. Look, it's in. No, it's out.
Every time. That's the right way, the wrong way to do the right job. A little more grease. Conveniently, there's some in that. Put a little bit on it. Just a little bit.
You do the whole shaft now,
Do I though?
so it doesn't rust.
Shouldn't rust with a seal.
Just you do this.
I'm not doing that on the shaft.
Use your mouth, you animal.
You don't want to work it too much, otherwise it heats up and then you can't get anything in it. Or it in anything.
Yeah, if you rub it too much, you can't use it for another half hour.
Good slide on. Now also seals. Try not to touch too much. You said that's dry, didn't you?
Ish.
Oh,
That's it, man. That's on.
it seated.
Yeah, that's it. It'll seat with the castellated nut anyway.
Damn it, grab the up little bearing.
This is such a smaller axle than the last one we did.
No, they gave us hold. It's just suit hold. It's not.
What do you mean suit hold?
Not four bearings.
Then how come they're going this?
Because this bit, they just drew the thingo.
What, they're four bearings.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. It was cheap.
Cheap it was. Now, how tight do you want to do your nuts?
Tighten them up, back them off a quarter. Or just tighten them up and leave them. I mean, I've only had one come apart after 10,000 k's of corrugated dirt. Just pop down the shop for 2 seconds and a bottle of milk. 5,000 back. There you go, socket thingy. A socket thingy.
A shifter. They don't go big enough.
You know how?
Well, you know we're missing a whole lot
Things
from
don't
there
get
because
put back.
someone doesn't fucking put them back. Yeah. Are you gonna dooga that on?
No, I'm not going to do this one.
There's one on this chair
Just
too.
getting the socket. Oh, chuck it here.
I missed. Just there was a big shifty somewhere.
Big shifty somewhere. See if that fits.
No, I don't think it's big enough. That it does not.
What about this one?
That it does not. No, we need the one that says Warwick Hill. Yeah, that one.
This does not say Warwick Hill. The other one's not here, but we'll use the wrong tool for the right job again.
If anyone wants to sponsor us with some tools,
That'd be good. Guarantee I don't put them back though. Actually, that'll do for now. Because I still need to put it on the XL. Like that. Smooth.
have you split pin?
No, I'm not gonna
Yeah, just in case we can't fit it through.
assemble it.
Yep.
And then once it's on the trailer, we'll do a
And now we'll do the same thing to the other side, and put the wheels on and take some measurements, and we'll get this done.
I'm not going to bore them with that. I'm just going to do it. So we got our rims on. Double checked our measurements. We got 1300 in between. And what was our outer? 15. No, 17 something, wasn't it?
17. Yeah, we've got about 100 mil to play with.
Yeah, got 100 mil of clearance on the outside between the edge of the tray. So we've measured our centers. We're going to cut our internal bit. What's this for?
Mark.
What are you doing?
Mark.
Put it on 1210.
What?
So I can mark the actual 100 mark instead of the bent tip. Okay, so you got that.
Happy, Susan?
Yeah, okay, so 1110. Look at this. Close enough.
What does that give us in the middle? We might get, yeah, we'll get another one. Yeah, we'll get another one. So cut this first, then we'll do the measurements.
No, so you got 1110, just put this onto 100, like that. Put your finger on it. Hold it there. That's on 100. And then we'll go up here. We go 1210.
These about 60 mil.
Cool. Done. Do some cutting.
Right in the middle.
Right. So we got 11, was it 1110 crosswards? And we cut these at 2260, wasn't it? Yeah, good talk, guys.
Yeah, 2260.
2260 long. Putting a third brace in the middle just to stop any sort of flex. We got 4 tacks just on the outside of each. Gave it a quick run over the square and it was 2562 both ways, so it was spot on. How bad is it?
Can't fucking get it in. The other one.
Yeah, no, it's like 5 mil too big. Actually, roll it 90 degrees away from you.
Just one click away from it, roll it.
Yeah, roll it.
Roll it. No,
Other way,
from it,
other
away
way,
from it.
other way.
Yep.
Now put
You got
the
it.
other end in first.
Now hit it really hard.
Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Put that other end back in. It did.
Alright.
Whoa! Nearly fell over a drawbar.
We have not measured left, right, back and forth for that.
Oh, we should now. Just square that side up with that. If it's not perfect center, it doesn't matter. It's just an extra support. I had it, so it's probably on the floor.
It's probably nowhere near where it should be.
Yeah, I do this a bit.
So 80. 1080.
So knock this way. Double check your 80.
1077.5.
80. Yeah, 78. Yeah, 80.
Alright.
Yeah, just out of final.
Yeah, just curiosity.
35 and 35. 33.
Good enough. Just go, yeah, tack.
This probably set too high still.
Set to what I welded the trailer on.
Yeah.
And that trailer was rated to 3.2 tons, so a 750 kilo one should get the same treatment.
Good welding it.
Nice.
How do you even calculate the fucking load
Just
rating?
double tack.
Double tackle for him.
Yep. And then we'll square it, check that it's right diagonal, and then we'll flip it and tack the other side as well. Okay, what were you saying? I forgot.
How do you calculate the load rating?
Oh no, that's just the axle kit on that.
Oh,
Like the frame, you could put like, it's probably 6 ton on that frame, it wouldn't break. It's just, I think to go higher than 3.2 ton on that one, all you need to do is change the brake size.
yeah.
Because I think the axles are set now up to 4 ton, the coupling's 3.5.
Oh, you did go with the spaces.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah, no.
So you're going to keep that or sell it?
We're going to change that tray with the one on the ground next to it and then sell that one because we're going to change the design.
Yeah.
So you want to flip it, tack it? or just-
Check diagonals again.
I'd rather get used to doing it uncomfortable, you know, so
Yeah, well, if you do it when you are comfy, you'll pick up how easy it is. Like,
yeah. I'm just more of repetition, so the more I do it.
Yeah.
How long did it take you before you...
Sometime.
Third well, fuck you.
Sometime.
Fuck you, I was better than you on the first well.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
How many trailers you built now? How many haven't broken?
all of them. None's broken.
One flipped over.
It flipped over, it didn't break.
How many did you have to do extra repairs on?
None.
It's because you like welded every inch.
I weld the fuck out of everything. Yeah, I overweld, that's my problem, because I don't know the tensile strength and all that.
Yeah,
I overdo it.
I'm like a little like stitch like 20 mil long. He's just like 400 mil fucking fillet weld.
I'm just like, I see a gap, I fill it. Like,
Is that a bad thing?
it
Well-
gets more costly.
Oh, okay.
And you put more heat in the steel and you can do more
It
damage.
distorts and it cracks and it,
Yeah. But on the shit we do, it's basically pig eye and it's fucking...
yeah. Like if anyone puts more than 750 kilo, well, by the time you get the weight of your frame, the weight of your axles and rims, and your tray, that comes off from 750. I put like 400 kilo in this fucking trailer. So if anyone does that, go, well, you overloaded it.
So is this the easiest welder to do, or is it like...
I find MIG's
Make it
easiest.
Yeah, make
You
it
just
point
point
and
and
shoot.
shoot.
You don't
Yeah?
have to worry about it.
Wanna flip this?
Yep. Just watch out, it could be hot.
Yeah.
It could be. It fucking is hot.
Yeah, but not in the middle.
Oh. What are you doing? Just flip it.
Right.
Fuck that magnet off there, oh, shit.
Going vertical down on it.
No, I'll do it across the flats and then I'll put it up on the stands and
Oh,
You can vertical
you want
down.
to redo it or me finish it up?
you can finish it up. We'll get you set up on the bench just to give this a bit of strength.
Right, you want to force the left glove?
Get some stands ready. There it is. Do we still have that? Yeah, we do.
Just put on our main
This-
ones, man. Wait.
What?
Put on our ones. You run up here.
Okay then.
You're the fucking let's build them.
Yeah, they're fucking good stands. I had to lift the canopy off the patrol.
Mm-hmm.
So we had it pretty much sitting on those two trestles and, what was it? A pile of milk crates?
Oh, no,
That is a good height, even like
Yeah.
good height for me.
Yeah, well when you got a fuck back, the comfier you can get, the better.
Yeah.
What on earth is happening? Ah! Fucking numpty. Zoom in on this. Let's zoom in. And then I can't zoom. Oh well. Good job. Go, my apprentices. I think I would suit a supervisor. I'd just stand here and hurl abuse. Look at them calf muscles.
After a while, like, couldn't you sign him off as a tradesman?
If I signed him up as an apprentice,
Yeah.
yeah. And he was any good. And if I was a nice guy. I'm not telling you shit. The only thing he's good at is sucking on the broom handle.
I'm only getting like half this conversation.
Or a plunger.
How good of an apprentice is he? Well, he tells the alright dirty joke now and then, but he's not tradesman worthy. Why is so mean to me? Oh,
Yep.
oh no! Mum's tea towel caught fire! Yeah, so,
What's it
what
with things catching on fire in this shed?
are you talking
It
about?
happens a lot, but it
Yeah, I mean, that was the first fire to this trailer. It wasn't even on the trailer.
VK fucking flames were shooting out the exhaust, that bike any number of times.
Well, this one hasn't caught fire yet.
Yeah.
That one's caught fire 4 times.
And substantially.
Without a fuel tank on it, it's caught fire 4 times, which is impressive. Yeah, the VK's partial fire. Oh, should I be helping here?
No.
By okay, I don't want to tell you how to put vessels, but different. You go diagonally under the corners.
I'm going to make enough room and then it's
There you go, look at yours. Perfect. Hey, you know what this means? Trussels were worth making. Fuck you, I was right.
Because we used them twice.
So far.
Twice!
But look how good of a height it is.
It's good working height.
Yeah, no, see? Fuck you. Where's your working height? Huh?
Compared
No.
to the usual shit you get fucking outside, this is like fucking, you need like a safe working fucking ticket for this.
Stay there. Yeah. Just trying to line the yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying.
I got done.
Pretty sure I could line that penis up to his mouth.
Like yours or?
No, the one on the board.
Oh.
Watch out, yeah, out of the way.
Everyone eyes? Yep.
Yep.
That was a good speed. You just went from this side to this side.
Yeah, I noticed that I was like fucking up.
Wait, it's alright. That's why I do the wobble, because it does make it a bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, just filling it
But,
in.
yeah, so if you did a wobble over that, you'd almost end up that.
Maybe while I'm learning.
Yeah, do the wobble. Do it. Give it a go. See what you do.
Now.
Yeah.
So it's start on this side.
Shake your tip around.
Just walk down as slow as you do. And right in there, right in front.
Yeah.
So what do you just bend that?
And
Like that, done. Okay.
if you pull your finger off the trigger half a second earlier, it won't happen.
That's it. Start one.
Which end do you want the front to be? Which end do you want the back to be?
Doesn't matter, it's the same.
What are we doing with this? Need springs. Just go the spring for it. Oh, actually, we should put those two on it. Don't really. They can stay. This is going to be the top or the bottom? I think we should make this the top, so we should flip this. 63 and...
Oh no. Oh no. 61 and a half?
That's alright. 63 and 61 and a half, 1.5 mil out. Yeah, it pulls a little bit. Oh, good. Alright.
While you're sleeping.
Anyone can open up my phone.
Yeah, never mind.
There's nothing in it. Like, I use my phone as a tool of my trade rather than a phone.
Really said by a man who has penises on his phone.
Big black ones.
Yeah, so it's 1260, so 1130 is our halfway point. And you need to have a little bit more drawbar weight, or you can't be dead center of your load space. So I'm going to come back 50 mil. 50 mil? Yeah, 50 mil, 2, 10, 80.
Math.
Quick math.
1 + 1 = 7. Quick math. It's not right, but it's quick.
Wait, I did that wrong.
See, it's not right, but it's quick.
Because that's the drawbar end, so I need to go 50 mil.
Quick wrong math.
11, 8.
7 mil.
Right there.
Did you add for the rotation of the earth?
I did. And the barometric pressure.
Ah, sniper fucking.
Hey, I got 2 PhDs.
The Coriolis effect.
Yeah.
What's your PhD?
Where's your Lambos, motherfucker?
Wait, what's your PhD in?
Being a dick.
Particle physics and biochemistry.
Well, you gotta flex on us like that.
What? Sorry.
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking height-wise we're going to have to go spring under if we'll start.
We normally do.
Yeah, just about a height-wise. Alright, we'll get over here.
So what were you saying about don't go on the load point?
So, if you weld across somewhere that's going to have a bit of flex sort of this way,
Yeah.
if you weld across there, it's going to want to fatigue and crack on the side of the weld. If you don't weld through it, it doesn't actually, like it'll have heat there, which will want to crack, but it won't crack across the steel. Like it's not, fuck! It's not going to, I'll explain it on the drawbar.
Yeah.
Easy to do on the drawbar. Because once you get your drawbar on here, this is your main tilt point for your drawbar, so it's going to want to crack under there if you heat it. So
Yeah.
you always just weld to the side, and you don't actually heat the top structure of it. Thing we pulled out. Okay. Do you want to do the back ones first?
We'll have to just mark where they go, because I have to press that and weld it. Unless you want to press on it? We'll get a clamp on there.
The clamps!
Yeah, just put a mark or something.
Yeah, I'll get that in. I can just clamp it down, I'll weld it. We'll just pull it off the paint. Do we though? Do we really? I'm just going to paint everything. Springs and all. And clamps. We're not putting that wear point.
Don't have stainless because someone was welding some stainless. I was going to tack in like a stainless wear plate. It's thick enough for sidewall, like it's not going to wear
That's
out.
what she said.
I was going to put stainless so if it did rub, it doesn't rust, which
Should always rub.
even if it does rub and it doesn't rust on the body, it's going to rust the spring, so it doesn't matter. I'm an idiot.
You should see a vet if you rust
I
it.
should give back my PhDs.
To the fake uni of Fakerton.
Wait, aren't you an engineer?
Yeah, twice.
An Imagineer.
I'm a super engineer.
Ah, you're
Isn't
the
that what they call them
Titanic
that work at Disney? Imagineers?
Imagineers, yeah.
Yeah, we rushed ahead a little bit.
Huh?
Video.
Oh.
So we cut our drawbar at 2700 just so we got a good bit of distance between the front of the tray and the coupling, just so it's got plenty of space. You can put a toolbox, put a spare wheel if you wanted, put a jockey wheel, all that stuff. And the longer your drawbar, the easier it is to back. So we've just pretty much come down here. Yeah, you're good, go. Don't worry about me. Flush up with a spring almost. So. How come you're not going right to the end?
Huh?
Right to the end.
Oh,
What's the hanger? You told me how to weld.
yeah. Normally you're like, well, you ever welded that?
You just quick vertical down on that.
Yeah, that'll be the insides of it.
If you wanted, you could try to weld on the inside of that too, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I don't think you'll get in there, but...
Butchered that.
Yeah, you did. Hey, fucking flicking hot shit at me. Flicking bloody hot shit at me.
You'd love it.
Yeah, I'll be strong enough. So we've done everything. So with the drawbar,
Want to crank that back up, maybe?
yeah, hang on.
And then go fit. Yeah, let me do the drawbar first and then crank it back
Yeah.
up.
You never weld across your drawbar
No?
because as the flex comes up like this, that's where it wants to fatigue and it'll crack.
Will it take the other weld with
It cracks in front of the weld just because of the heat.
it? Yeah.
But yeah, welding across doesn't matter. Like it could be thick as anything; it always becomes a weak point. So it's easier not to do it because not welding it leaves the structure across here intact. Otherwise, it just wants to crack it just from the. It won't do it immediately. Like you could do. Dad's boat trailer's done it,
Yeah.
but that took 20 years, and it's just cracked on the plate. So, but it's pretty well in need of a rebuild.
I don't want to rush you guys, but I'm starting to feel like shit. I haven't had anything to eat all day.
Yeah, alright, we'll get something to eat. The coupling plate, that's all on. We're all welded out except for the brackets to mount the tray, which we can do after. We're going to do a food run. We're chasing a buffalo sandwich. So, we're going to go down there, get a feed, come back, put some brackets on, give it a paint, and we're done. We may have forgotten to record some stuff, but we lifted the tray on, lined up where these brackets were on the tray underneath, tacked them, used a bit of black paint to just sort of spray to mark where the hole is. I've started drilling them. I've just opened them up to like a 13 mil, whatever that is in American, like half inch or whatever. We're going to strip it like Ben is right now, then we're going to hit it with some rust-proof paint and hammer tone.
Someone welded a bit on the rigging.
Oh no, that happened. And then yeah, paint pretty much, bolt the springs back under once it's painted. Sorry, I'm talking. Bolt the springs back under while after it's painted. Yeah, hang on. Then put the tray on top, paint the tray, run some wiring for the lights. Yeah, them Milwaukee Chucks.
People in America know about them.
Yeah.
That's right, we're famous in America.
You should drill slightly slower. Well, you're just going to burn the tips on the... You know what? You know what? Do you want? Do you?
You know how to grind.
You do you. It's got a slow setting.
You're the one who had the drill set.
Yeah, because I was doing smaller holes. Now go.
You're the one who had the drill set.
Oh! What are you doing? This is a man who's got his shit together.
I haven't even started drinking yet.
Open that up to like an 8. You're opening an 8 up to a 13.
Yeah.
What's that? Like 5 mil?
It's not about how much thick, it's the size. It's the fucking pivot angle, you idiot.
Pivot angle. And I'm the idiot after you just did that more than once. Yeah. No wonder you break drill bits, mate.
Do you want me to go slow or do you want me to go fast?
Oh, now it's all gone to shit. What the fuck have you done? Look at this shit. You leave for 5 minutes and this clown. Look at it. What have you done? You're proud of yourself, aren't you?
I did that with a drill.
That is pure. Yeah, if he does that with a drill, imagine what it'd be like on a fucking forklift.
Or on a bus.
You're proud of yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look, let's just put it on the ground.
Watch out for the speakers, bud.
Just put it on the ground. You can't fuck it up anymore after it's
done.
down. Oh, you sure? I don't think you went through that one. I think you got halfway through and it fell to
Am I
pieces.
holding this or what?
No, put it on the ground.
Pop the earth off and let's go pound.
I don't think you went through.
Fucking went through, you fucking monkey.
He may have gone through. Yes, that's how you drill.
It's a hammer drill. Give him the hammer.
We should do that with
Where's
a
the
fuck
wire
drill.
brush at?
What do you want a wire brush for?
Wire brush and shit?
I don't know. Maybe the table of everything?
No, I don't think it's on the table of everything. Grass somewhere. Put it on top of them and
Well, let's do that.
okay, put the two things and I'll bring it up.
Barking orders like he's a tradesman now. Look at that. Just trying to fucking brush at my dick.
Whoa! Fuck you!
Yeah, that's what it'll be. We need a tripod. Because we could like tripod it and then just have you throw something ridiculous at me. Like a dominoes sign.
Fucking trestle.
Yes. There'd be little clips like that that would make the internet.
Let's give it a hole.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
I didn't even... What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna put this down and we'll do some stuff, eh?
do it until we can't do it anymore.
I'm out there now.
You've won! What more do you want?
You weren't bad, though.
Get him a gold star. He's not going to stop.
I'm never going to stop. I live here now.
You're just rocking though, you're not lifting it. He uses his wrist.
Can I zoom in on this?
I am. Yes, I am. Alright, look, I'll keep going. Faster, Ben!
Ribs be clean into the ground.
Just drop your head, you lazy piece of shit.
You go down and twist this one. Up.
You have one job work. Oh, that's my foot, man! Yeah, that one's already getting a bit thin up here. But it does look a million times better already. Why didn't we paint a trailer before this?
I think we did do one in Hamilton, but we used so much because we got the shit brand.
Can you do this bit of job on here? You missed the spot.
Be worried about the underside? Is that a bad thing?
Nah, be worried about the underside, man.
Well, trailer's back in after paint. Got the springs on.
The paint
Slid.
shop did an amazing job.
Yeah, back,
Oh, we got video of us painting it, damn it.
backyard paint job. Turned out pretty good. We just bolted the coupling on just so we got somewhere nice and solid so we don't scratch the paint too much. Having, just at the front, having some issues with this fish plate. I know, we got him. It's just a little bit tight. You getting that on? Do you want me to lift it?
Yeah.
Ready, lifting. Might have to align that top plate.
You up to?
Yeah. Somewhere close.
You up? What do you need?
There we go. Lift a bit more. Alright, down.
Perfect.
Sitting in.
Yeah. The spanner's over there. Got this.
Right.
Oh,
So we got
talk?
what? What?
Did you even do it up?
Did actually? That's kind of concerning.
There we go. Hey.
Yeah. So we got the wheels on. We've sent it up. Had the hubs off. Just went hub to spring, even on both sides. You got the rims, tires bolted up. Almost. If Ben hurries the fuck up.
You only got the sub in the week soon.
And then we're gonna get U-bolts tomorrow instead of welding the jockey wheel on. We're gonna do it properly for once. Grab that tray, walk it over the top, stuck it down on the brackets, put some bolts in it, crank them up. They are high tensiles. Where are they? So, got some things happening, bit by bit. Modifying some guards to suit while I'm doing some wiring. We just come back about, I don't know, 150, 200 mil. Got the wire to come out, so I just fed it in, pulled it out. We've got a little rubber grommet there. I tied a knot so it won't pull through the grommet. So once I pull this in, see my little knot? Yeah, feed that in a bit for me. There you go, feed this. Pretty flimsy on that axis there. That's tight.
Yep.
And that'll come out, and that can go with your trailer plug.
Long enough?
Should be.
Yeah, well, in theory, it's not going to go to here.
Somewhere, yeah, about there.
Yeah.
Plenty long enough.
Good idea with the knot.
Yeah. So now it can't pull out. Got a nice grommet to seal it.
Right, well, I'll feed it through if you want to.
Yeah, you feed it through. I've got the same setup underneath. So you tuck that end down. Right under here. Oh, there's swarf in here. We should have swept this. Got another grommet just there for the back rail. So we'll run down here, through this tube, above this little hanger, out, up, into the grommet, wherever it is, there it is. Then run to the back, and up and over. Oh. You can't tell me what to do. Alright. Got the guards on. It is very dark. The rear lights are pretty shit house, so we're going to replace them, but we got the wiring's run out the back, just looped up. So we'll get some new tail lights. We're going to pull all these brackets off, give them a clean up and a paint in the same hammer tone finish because it looks awesome. Trailer plug's wired. Guards are pretty much on, just need some little mud flaps on the back. Good tidy up. And yeah, that's us for the day because it's late. Alright, we've gone handheld, no gimbal. Picked up a box for $10, gave it a quick spray and bolted it on the front. We gave the little bit of the rope rails and hinge a bit of a birthday. Same with the sides. Touched up the old plates. Looks pretty good. Just gotta do, yeah, lights, guards.
We've got Vim plate.
Oh yeah, we went and got VINs this morning. They're still in the car, aren't they? That's right. We'll do that. Trailer is officially done. Got the jockey wheel on. Look at you wheeling. Got the safety chain on. Welded on. Painted. Looking pretty. Yeah. Had the apprentice Ben do it. All the step, rope rails, hinges, they're all matching hammer tone. We've got lights on the back, all wired, wires tucked up over the top, number plate light. So it just needs a bit of a wash, clean this shit out, and then list it for sale. We're giving it a quick scrub. This is it in all its glory. Rack it up underneath. You're in my way.
That phone's waterproof, huh?
No. I wasn't even videoing.